As an officer, I always peel back and see if there's airbags going on there. I'm also usually here. I'm usually blocking people from getting to where I need to go. But the rock teaches the pie cut. The rock teaches straight across. All right. We've been teaching a pie cut. Doesn't matter what you do. If this is boron steel and we go straight across with our tool, it's not cutting it. Rescue squad, ESU, they all have better tools. They cut the boron steel. So we might have to go old school. We might have to. Yeah, you're gonna see when this is off. When this is off, you're gonna see you want to connect the two cuts.
Okay.
All right. What that does, if the airbag is right across here, the rock is finding that more of the airbags are now where you're making the pie cut. All right. So they preach against the pie cut. I like to bring both ways in because we have had units come here and said they tried to cut the boron steel and they couldn't cut it. And I said, "What'd you do?" And they're like, "Well, squad came and they used their tool." Right, I'd rather not use their tool. So if we have boron steel there, we could always do the pie cut. We could crimp the bottom, and we could go old school. We grab the top and we pull it down, expose it. But otherwise, we'll do the pie cut. We'll two cuts on the bottom, get rid of the B post, right? Then the person's pin, we have to do a dashboard displacement. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 cuts. I always say to guys, because it has happened, if you make the 2 cuts on top first, right? You got 2 on the bottom, you have 2 taking out the side panel. We've made these cuts before. When you make the cuts on the bottom, sometimes you need the Halligan hook to stop the tool from going in. It always falls where you made the cut. So make the 2 cuts on the bottom first, 2 cuts on top, and 1 here. So we have to make the 2 cuts on top. No, but when we make the 1, what happens a lot of time? It binds. And when it binds and it gives, grandma's getting glass on them, kids getting glass on them, so we try to make that. So we make the 2 cuts. Whatever cut we made at the bottom, we're gonna grab with the tool, we're gonna pull it out, and that gives us the opening, right? The old way we used to put the ram in, spread it, and then what you have to do after you did that? Once you put the ram in, now you got a ram here. How do you get the person out? Now the ram's in the way, and then we used to have to take the roof off. Roof off and take them up. So just try to get around it to where if we come to the side and we spread the dashboard this way, we still have plenty of opening. Before you do the dashboard lift, this is when you really want to make sure your chock's in the right place, right? A lot of times we end up putting the chock in, and throughout the process, moving the door, the chock gets kicked out, we go to the dashboard displacement, and the bottom gets pushed down instead of the car getting pushed up. So this is right before we do it, we want to make sure the chock's in the right place. Okay. We do everything right, and we're not getting a lift. What else could be going on in this car that could possibly stopping it from lifting?
The dashboard?
The dashboard.
A little piece of steel.
Right.
In the middle.
Console, center console.
It could be nothing. It could be 1. It could be 2. We had a truck company here one time tell us they had a Jeep. They did everything right. Nothing moved. They ripped the middle console out. There was 2 black pipes there.
What,
they cut
middle?
Right in the middle. Cut the 2 black pipes with the Sawzall. They got a 2-foot lift. All right, so it's something I say don't. It's not something I'm looking to do right away. But if I'm not getting the lift I need, I might need to get